Hi, I'm Sue J. Morris, and I'm about to harvest plants for crafting an herbal skin salve, a plant-based topical remedy known as Sue's Salves. Sue's Salves is crafted with organically grown healing plants, grown here in central Pennsylvania, and they're harvested at their peak of perfection. The comfrey is flowering its bell-like purple flowers, furling in clusters from the top of long, hairy stems. You can feel the hairiness of the stem, just like rough skin. The comfrey is a fast-growing plant that produces huge amounts of leaves during the growing season, and hence it's very nitrogen hungry. Comfrey can be cut down several times a season, and it'll regrow, and it makes it a wonderful plant to use throughout the spring, summer, and fall. Okay, where the leaves are used for healing the skin, owing to their similarity to the structure with skin, just like these comfrey leaves, we're going to go next to the root. The root is known for healing bones. And as a part of the doctrine of signatures, the roots appear often with anatomical shapes. And we'll see this as we go. Some of the roots are shaped like arms, some like legs, pelvic bones. The root, when it's dissected, you can see it looks just like bone marrow. So the comfrey root is used to aid the healing of broken bones, broken skin, and structural organs. Comfrey is ruled astrologically by the planet Saturn, the planet that rules structure. And don't worry about digging up the root and losing the plant. You can dig the whole plant up, and even just a piece of root put back into the ground will start and regenerate a new plant. So the comfrey, it really doesn't spread so much like mint would spread, but it easily regenerates with just small pieces of this root. You want to try to situate your comfrey plant too, and in shade if you can, although it grows fine in the full sun. Preparing the root means really cleaning off the dirt in between the roots, all the dirt that's come out of the ground, just getting the loose dirt off in between the roots, and then we'll cut the root off of the stem, and we'll just peel it like a carrot to get all of the dirty parts that have been in the ground cut off. Comfrey is known by many names. Its botanical name is Symphytum officinale, meaning to unite, symphytum, or confirma is comfrey. And the planet's capacity to unite or regenerate skin tissue and heal broken bones, take the discoloration out of a black and blue or a bruise, really it's second to none. This is one powerful plant. Comfrey is also known as knitbone, boneset, bruisewort, blackwort, all names that have been used over time. In Sue's Salves, we're going to use this potent, powerful root and the leaf of the plant. Here we have the calendula flower, also known as the English marigold. Calendula is an annual, but really it comes up in my garden like a perennial every year from the seeds that it dropped in the ground the summer before. The plant has soft, bright orange flower heads, and these flowers are used to treat burns, dry skin, eczema, wounds, and inflammations of the skin. The calendula flower can be used in tinctures, in creams, lotions, and most definitely a favorite plant for Sue's Salves. The flavonoids are responsible for the flowers for the wound healing effects and the antimicrobial properties of calendula. So note also that these flowers, these beautiful yellow petals, they're edible and they're lovely in salad. You can dry the plant and use the flowers in wintertime also for tea, as it aids in digestion. Calendula adds such a beautiful vibrancy and solar energy, being ruled by the sun for obvious reasons. And it's a wonderful accompaniment to comfrey, and I grow them together in my garden side by side. For lavender salve, we harvest the lavender plant. Lavender is in bloom in early summer as it is now. Lavender is a perennial with purple-blue flowers on slender spikes. The fresh flowers are picked for Sue's Salves at their peak of potency, when they're beautifully flowering. and they enhance Sioux salves by adding a calming, sedative, and antimicrobial property, helpful in healing burns, sunburn, wounds, and muscular pain. For aromatherapy, lavender treats migraines and headaches and tensions and emotional imbalance. It's the most soothing of scents, and it just sends you into dreamland when you have a spike of lavender on your pillow. Now we're going to be cutting down the lavender and adding these flowers to the calendula. Adding the flowers as they're perfect and ready to be harvested, very aromatic. And we're going to combine them with the calendula. And also we're going to begin to combine these plants with the comfrey leaf, as we've harvested earlier, and the root, which we've begun to clean off. Lastly, we come to the aloe plant, and here we're going to be harvesting a leaf of aloe, freshly cut off the plant. Aloe is legendary for healing burns and naturally being a wound healer. We use the inner gel of the plant, as you can see here, the inner gel on the leaf, and its pure gel is a little bit slimy. Aloe is used for its juicy gel, and here you can see it's dripping its juiciness by with a drip of a yellow stream soon after being cut. So after we've harvested all of our plants, and we can see them all together now in a big pot of olive oil, we can see the fresh lavender flowers, the calendula petals, the aloe, and inside the pot we have lots of comfrey leaf and comfrey root that's been peeled and prepared. All of these plants on their own are powerful plant allies, and they're potent healers, each in its own right. But synergistically, these plants cooked together, mingling together, their healing properties are really going to be a powerful blend of nature's greatest plant allies and used in the preparation of Sioux salves.